remember the white female, Jenna Ryan, who will have to serve jail time for being involved in the January 6th attack on our democracy. Remember, she came out and said, "Oh, I'm not going to jail. I'm white. I'm this, I'm that." And the judge said, "No, we got other plans for you. You're going to jail." Well, she's at it again. All right, this same woman, let's put up a picture to remind people of a picture she took showing her criminality. So she stormed the Capitol January 6th. She posted on social media. And now, after she has been sentenced to prison, she still has to turn herself in. You know, they work it out with people like her. And she took a private plane, a private jet to the insurrection. She is now saying she's actually looking forward to going to prison. Okay? Because this is a chance for her to get fit and to get down to her goal weight. All right? Let's hear it. Here it is.
Okay, so here's the deal. I am going to prison in 3 weeks. At the first week in January, I have to report to prison. And the only thing that I can see that's good about having to go to prison is that I'm going to be able to work out a lot and do a lot of yoga and detox. And also, I can't eat because the food is awful and there's just no food. So hopefully they have like some protein shakes and some protein bars, I think, because you don't want to eat like green bologna. That's what they have to eat. So I'm going to end up losing weight in prison. Everyone's telling me that I'll lose weight. So hopefully I'll finally get down to my ideal weight because I won't be able to drink. I won't be able to eat. I won't be able to eat like stupid stuff like chips and all the stuff I eat sometimes. So I just wanted to go ahead. Don't look at my toes because I'm too freaked out to have a pedicure lately. But this is how much I weigh today. And I'm thinking that I can get down to, 140, so 30 pounds in 2 months. If I do that, then it will be worth going to prison for 60 days. If I can lose 30 pounds, it would be so worth it. So you have to look at the bright side of everything you do. And that's what I'm trying to do. So wish me luck.
Privilege, it never learns its lesson. Never. She literally, this real estate agent literally got in trouble for doing the same thing via Twitter. When she made that remark about her not going to prison, that became national news. And yes, she got sentenced to prison. So after the sentencing, she is now basically taunting the sentence by saying, "Oh, no, I'm looking forward to this, weight loss and a bunch of other stuff." Let's put a picture up again. Jenna Ryan, who pleaded guilty to a single federal misdemeanor charge of parading on Capitol grounds. It should have been more, by the way. Was last month given a $1,500 fine and sentenced to 60 days in a Texas prison, according to court documents. The documents indicated that she was due to go to prison sometime after January 3rd, almost a year after the insurrection, okay? Earlier this year, Ryan bragged about taking a private jet to Washington and said on social media that storming the Capitol was, and I quote, "one of the best days of my life." Court documents said that during the insurrection, Ryan posted Facebook Live videos in which she could be seen entering the Capitol via the rotunda. A few months later, after the attack, she claimed she would not be punished. In a tweet, suggested that she was, and I quote, "definitely not going to jail because she has blonde hair, white skin, and a great job." She's at it again. All right.
I mean, it is so cruel, right? It's the pinnacle of privilege to be like, I'm loving my sort of light sentence because it's kind of like a vacation for me. It's a little bit of it's like a yoga retreat, really, but behind bars. And it's just like you're like, you know she's gonna have access. She has the money to probably get the protein shakes she wants. I hope she's not allowed them, but like everything she does is tripling down on how unequal our justice system is. And just thinking about the number of people who are sentenced for far longer for nonviolent drug offenses, for like marijuana possession. People were still locked up for this. And then you have an insurrectionist bragging that she's going to, do yoga, which, by the way, I love yoga, but my God, there are some terrible followers of it and practitioners. It makes me so mad, and it's so silly. And also, like, you see that photo of her in front of the broken window. Now, let's change that up a bit. Imagine if it were a Black Lives Matter protester smiling in front of a shattered window of a Walmart, right? Like, oh, the right would have such a field day. They would freak out about it as if that was 10,000 times worse than standing next to and smiling next to the Capitol, the center of our democracy, when you're trying to forcibly overturn a democratic election. Like, and they put that on the same level. If not, oh, she didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
And I mean, Doc, she's not blonde. Like, I just kind of want to point that out. My girl, not blonde. Yeah, she's white. Yeah, she might have a good job, but not anymore necessarily, but she's definitely not a blonde.
That was funny.